we're not short any effort. We're doing all the things the right way, so hopefully those things will start happening more interceptions, more forced fumbles, more good things will start to happen for this defense.
It's something you guys celebrated as a secondary to finally get that first pick this year.
It definitely is because last year it took us a while to get one too, but this year it's really been tough because we've had our hands on a lot of balls, and anytime you have your hands on a lot of balls, you always want to be able to bring those things in, and it's something that's been weighing on us. But hopefully that'll be a thing where the monkey's off our back and they'll start rolling.
He did some damage with his feet, but it seemed like you guys really bottled up his options downfield and really kind of frustrated those guys all day. Did you feel pretty satisfied with what you were able to blank it up?
Yeah, I feel like we didn't give up very many things as far as the passing game. It was a few plays here and there in the red zone that we'd like to have back. But even then, they weren't busted coverages. Those were guys on their team making plays. They weren't busted coverage, so that's different than some of the things that we've had before. So it's definitely something that we want to improve on, giving our defensive line more time to go after and get them. And I think I didn't look at the stats yet, but I think this is the most sacks that we've had in the game, and I think a lot of that correlates to the fact that we were really bottling those guys up in the secondary. So, I mean, that's it. If they're getting sacks, that's good for us, and we're getting picks, it's good for them. So, I'm completely happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, Moreland was talking about how they got more pressure off four-man rush than they've gotten in previous games too. So, I mean, it works hand in hand.
Exactly.
You guys. How about in terms of last week? You guys were on the field so much in the fourth quarter, and just kind of a wear and tear. Did you almost see the same thing happening the other way around here today with Illinois?
Yeah, definitely. When you see our offense get the ball and, we're really starting to play like a Wisconsin offense and we're keeping the ball and we're pounding them. If after we pound them and we score, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown, if we can get our offense the ball back, a 3 and out, that really deflates the other team's defense. It takes a lot out of them. It's hard to keep going back on the field and keep banging and banging and banging. So, it's definitely one of our goals to keep our offense on the field as long as possible. And I think you've seen at the end of the game, those guys started to wear down, a little bit. I'm not going to say that they lost any heart or anything, but being on the field that long, you can't play at a high level, not all the time.